thing. We all received in our mailbox a notice of increase in state sales tax and use tax rate from 5.5 to 5.75%, beginning September 1, 2013. I'm particularly looking at Mr. Nordman because he said something tonight that I hope all of you will follow up on. Very discouraged about the media, obviously, because the media seemingly ignores this every time it's brought up. Martin Olson and his blog this morning had a terrific overview of casino money, these millions and hundreds of millions of dollars of casino money being given to our school system. And if you look at it, it is nothing. It is absolutely nothing. It is a dismantling of the financial structure for our schools, our future. When the state legislature, under the Republicans, and Governor Casey, who is a Republican, against almost unanimous Democratic dissent, raised the sales tax rate from 5.5 to 5.75. At the same time, they eliminated the 12.5% real estate rollback that we all used to enjoy. At the same time, they eliminated real estate credits for the elderly who make over $30,000. They did this all with a surplus of over $2 billion. Mr. Nordman and your group and the other members of the public, $2 billion in surplus, raising taxes on everyone, the elderly, the middle class, the schools, and what do they do with that? Tax breaks for the wealthy. And we listen every single week, this summer, every other week, to people coming in here complaining about crime in our community and not having enough police, not having enough fire, having to battle over what's left, that the state government has been so kind to deny local governments by cutting up local government funds and by cutting the estate tax to nothing for the very wealthy. It's beyond outrageous. And finally, what amazes me is how all of this slides under the radar. How the public sits here and goes about their daily lives without more than a peep. In fact, it's not even a peep. It's nothing. It's okay. I guess we'll pay more sales tax. So when I go buy my products, I'm just going to pay more. I guess that's what we have to do when we have a $2 billion surplus in Ohio. It's disgusting. It's outrageous. You should, every one of you, should call Scott Olslager, who chaired the Finance Committee in the Senate and who approved this abomination, and Christina Hagan, and Kurt Schulman, and all the rest of them who passed this kind of legislation that is killing our urban areas, destroying our school system, and absolutely dismantling the middle class. Leader?